What is up, everyone? I hope you're doing well. Today's is episode 3 of the podcast of encouragement. And today's topic, which I will say in the video, is being mentally, spiritually, and physically stable in God's word. And just the coronavirus in general, wearing our masks, doing different things, that will all be in today's topic. So we're going to get straight into this podcast. Be blessed. What is up? What is up? What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast of encouragement. And today I just want to talk about encouraging you guys, talk about the pandemic and the coronavirus. I just have a few words to say, and that is just stay safe. I feel like there's so much things going on in our world to where we're not safe physically and spiritually. And there is a spiritual virus, like my pastor always says, there's a spiritual virus, and that virus is us. We're not getting enough of God. We're not getting enough of His Word. We need to make sure we're in His Word every single day, because God knows that's the best thing for our life. And if we're not doing that, if we're not staying in His Word or whatever, we are not going to be mentally where we're supposed to be. So now I just wanted to give you a few pointers, and my first pointer is that why are we not physically stable? So with that being said, we're not physically stable because we don't physically do things for us to be physically stable. I would say what we need to do to be physically stable, we just need to stay calm. I feel like for us to be spiritually stable, we need to make sure that we're in God's Word. God's Word is the only thing for our life that's going to help us. Prayer. So many different things that we have to distract us from God's Word and from Him. Us not spending enough time with God. Don't be so worried to just do other stuff. God is more important. That's the message here. God is more important. He's more important to you, hopefully, than anyone else or anything else. And I also just want to speak on why we don't wear our masks. Some people just don't wear their mask, and when you don't wear your mask, it's caution you, or it's allowing you to have the virus. And just like we are protected with our mask, our Bible is protecting us. The Bible is our shield of faith, and it's our sword of the Spirit. So I meant to say sword of the Spirit. Sorry about that. God's word is a sword of the Spirit. Something that we need to fight our battles. Something that we need to walk through life with. And as a 16-year-old girl, I just love that I have that walk with Him, and that it's growing and growing and growing. And the whole topic is just, why aren't we mentally stable and physically stable? Well, if we're spiritually stable, it's going to allow us to be physically stable with God's Word. And for me, what I've been taught is that God's Word is important. There's no other book that's going to help us more than what the Bible can. There's nothing that a book can do more than what the Bible can do. The Bible can change us. Get close to the words of God, of His Word, of what He said. He wrote the Bible. He said everything in the Bible that is true. The Bible is not a lie, because if it's a lie, I wouldn't be reading a lie. So I know it's true. I know prayer works. I know healing works. I know His power works, because it's happened to me. He's healed me so many times. And for me to not be grateful and be mentally and spiritually stable in His Word, and just be calm and just soothing with His Word. And it's not boring. Some people may think the Bible as boring because so many words, there's no pictures. But the thing is that this is what I do. When I'm reading my Bible, I always have some gospel music playing or something on that can just help me to just read it. Not necessarily I don't want to read it or I don't feel like reading it, but it's something that needs to get done. I need the Bible. We need the Bible. It's just a book of love and of happiness, and it's something that's going to help us. And I hope you guys just really understand. This podcast is to encourage you to get closer to God. It's encouraging you to get closer to His Word. His word has been with me since day one. I've always had somebody who has believed in God. My parents believe in God, and I'm glad, because if they didn't, if they didn't train me in the ways of God, I probably wouldn't be where I am with God. So I'm super happy that I have family who are close to God, that I can finally take on that journey of being close to God. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short talk about being mentally stable and spiritually stable and physically stable with God, to just encourage you all. That is the main focus, to encourage you all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast of encouragement, episode 3. I love you all. Bye.